Alright guys, so I got a little repair on the bench today, and this guitar is an old JB player, the Sledgehammer, but what's really weird about this is the middle pickup is not working anymore, and you can see that the pole piece right there on this pickup, it like fell in there. So I've never seen that happen before, so we're gonna pull it all apart, get in here, take a look at this pickup. Most likely we'll replace it with a used strap pickup of some sort or some single coil, and then restring it. So might need some help on this one. So here we go, guys. Help me out here. Let's get started on this JB player. Okay, I've gone ahead and plugged the guitar in. My amp is on, but I'm getting no sound out of the guitar. So let me pull the rest of these strings off of here, and let's lift the whole lid on here. Let's take the output jack and we'll lift that up so we can get in here and get a good look at everything. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull all these screws out of here, and we'll take a look under the hood and see what's going on. Okay, so I lifted the lid right here, and I can see that this pickup pole piece, it's just kind of floating around in here, and I think these, if I re-glue this magnet here, I think that might still work. And I'm going to put a little bit of super glue to hold that pole piece in position here. So it's that one. So let's see if I can get some of this super glue to work. Put a little dab right there. Oh, it stuck to my finger. Look. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it's getting everywhere. Nope, not like that. Okay, we're experimenting here, but I think that should do it, honestly. Just gotta glue them babies down in there. Okay. If it sticks to my finger, it should stick that to that magnet. Then I have a little bit of this Insta-Set for super glue, and I'm just gonna give it one little tiny spray like that. Okay, now the other thing that I've noticed underneath here is our 5-way switch is completely torn apart. So we need a new 5-way switch in here. So let's go ahead and find one of those and install that. Okay, so yeah, this 5-way switch just kind of came apart on itself. So we going to throw all that away, and we put another one in here. It's got the little green circuit board style 5-way switch. And so we can lay this back down in here. And let's test on it again to see if we're working now after I answer my phone. Okay, we got it plugged in. Let's test on it. Okay. It seems like it's working good. So we just had to take that pole piece in that pickup and glue it back down, and then we had to replace the 5-way switch. So let me go ahead and put it all back together. Okay, so now with the electronics going, let's just clean the guitar. And I have guitar juice for that. That's where you wrote the commercial.
Yep.
I'm just going to spray a bunch of this on here. It's safe for all finishes, and it's available here in my store. I have a couple bottles of it. This guitar's in good shape overall, really good condition. Beautiful maple fretboard on here. There's a couple guys that collect these JB players. Alright, she's ready for some strings. So let's put some strings on. Today's string choice. Alright, today's string choice. Ernie Ball, of course, the most popular string in the world. Super slinky 9 through 42 custom gauge nickel wound guitar strings. Made right there in Coachella, California. We're going to throw these things on real quick. Yeah, I know 2 or 3 people that collect the JB players. So sometimes this company made some really cool, unique designs. And they were around, you know, back in the 80s, a lot of them were really kind of cool. That saddle looks like it could use a little adjusting right there. So after I get all the strings on, I will adjust these saddles a little bit. And check the intonation on the guitar. Okay, so we can see this saddle right here. It's kind of at an angle. Now, ideally, you want all your saddles to be flat, but you also want them to be at a radius of the neck. So you don't want this thing leaning over to one side. So I'm going to lift this thing back up. And then we're going to just look at its radius. So the whole saddle needs to be lowered a little bit. And I'm actually going to raise the D string just a tad. I'll go a tiny bit more right there. Okay, now let's check. Throw my tuner back on up here, and we'll check and see if they're intonated properly. So here's our low E string. Put that thing in proper pitch. Press down on the 12th fret, and it looks like it's perfect, so we're good there. Now actually the whole guitar needs to be tuned before you check the intonation. And a lot of guys want it in this position too when they check intonation. I guess I probably should have stretched the strings and really tuned them up really nicely to get started here. So left hand is to protect the nut. Stretch on them a little. Yeah, because that dropped it down. That stretched it a whole full step right there. Alright, let's check our high E string. Looks good. There we go, that B string looks good. Our high E string, a lot of break angle over the nut right here. Not the best design, but a lot of them did that in the 80s. There we go. I think the intonation is really close on this guitar. So there's no adjustments that need to be made on there. Okay, let's just test on it a little bit. Throw it up here on my knee. There's that middle pickup that we glued back together. Okay, it's all good to go. I'm going to call my customer and tell him, hey, come and pick up your guitar. It is ready for you. Don't want to forget to put the back plate back on. But this thing's already, it's good to go. And thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe for me. And go buy a guitar and go see a band play. And I'll see you guys in the next video.